Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In today's session, we have a question from Additional Mathematics 2023 GCE Paper 1. The question reads, prove the identity 1 divided by sine A times cos A minus 1 over tan A equals tan A. 4 marks. Prove the identity. So what the question is asking us is to show that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. So we can prove it either from the right hand side or from the left hand side. But in such cases, we need to get the one which is more complex and reduce it to the simplified version. So in this case, we're going to use the left hand side and reduce it until it gives us tan A. So let's see how it's done. So we shall say we are taking this side. This is the left hand side. So taking the left hand side. So I just want to reduce this to tan A. So let's start. So I have 1 over cos A, sine A cos A, minus 1 over tan A. So let me write that. Minus 1 over tan A. We have a number of identities that you need to know. So in this particular problem, I have two identities which are essential in solving this particular problem. So these are the two identities that I want you to know for this particular problem. However, we have a lot of identities which we are going to cover in the incoming videos. So what you should know first of all is tan A is equal to sine A over cos A. So wherever I see tan A, I can actually write sine A over cos A. Wherever I see sine A over cos A, I can do as wise. I can write tan A. Apart from that, we have this famous identity, the so-called the Pythagorean identity. It comes from Pythagoras theorem. Sine squared A plus cos squared A is equal to 1. Meaning, I can actually create a number of identities from here. For example, I can make sine squared A the subject of the formula. Then I'm going to have sine squared A identical to, this can cross the equal sign, 1 minus cos squared A. Apart from that, I can also have cos squared A being made the subject of the formula. I can have cos squared A identical to 1 minus sine squared A. So these will be essential in solving the problem that we have today. So let's see how we can break it down. So here, we have 1 over sine A cos A minus 1 over tan A. So you can see that we have a tan A here. And what did we see there? Tan A is actually equal to sine A over cos A. So where I have tan A, I can actually put sine A over cos A. So I'm going to have 1 over sine A multiplied by cos A minus 1 over, this is the tan A. We can replace it by sine A over cos A. So here I should have sine A over cos A. There's just some basic math that you could apply here. If I have something like 1 divided by 2 over 3, this can actually just multiply this, then you're going to have 3 over 2. If I have 2 over 3 over 4, like that, this can actually just multiply this, then I'm going to have 4 by 2, that's 8 over 3. I can apply the same thing here. So we can see that this can actually multiply this. Then we're going to have 1 over sine A cos A minus, when this multiplies that, it's 1 times cos A. This will give us cos A. Then everything divided by sine A. You can see we have two fractions. We have two partial fractions which we can just express as a single fraction. So all we need to do here is look for the lowest common denominator, which will be sine A cos A. So sine A cos A. So what do we do? Exactly the same thing we do when we're solving any fraction problem. So sine a cos a into sine a cos a is 1. Then 1 times 1, we're going to get 1. Sine a into sine a cos a, you can see that the sine a and the sine a will cancel. We're going to remain with cos a. Then cos a should multiply the numerator there. So cos a times cos a multiplied by cos a is actually cos a squared, but we write this as cos squared a. So cos squared is the same as cos squared a. So where you see something like this, it's actually the same as that. So this into that is cos a. Cos a times cos a, that will give us cos squared a, but we have a minus there. So minus cos squared a. If I take you back, we have an identity. Where we see 1 minus cos squared a, we can actually write sine squared a, because sine squared a is equal to 1 minus cos squared a. This is exactly what we are seeing here, 1 minus cos squared a. So what can we have? So what we can have, 1 minus cos squared a, this will just give us sine squared a divided by sine a times cos a. Sine squared a simply means sine a times sine a. Remember, it's sine squared a. So this can be written as sine a multiplied by sine a. Let me write this. Let me use this part. So we have this. This is the same as sine a times sine a. So I'm going to have sine a multiplied by sine a. And everything divided by sine a cos a. So sine a cos a. You can see we have similar items there. So I can get rid of this and get rid of that. What do I remain with? I will remain with sine a over cos a. And we know that sine a over cos a is basically equal to tan a. This is tan a. And when you look at the problem that we had, it's actually equal to the right hand side. So this is all equal to the right hand side. So what can we say? Hence, proved. And that's how we do it. Thank you. See you in the next video.